Equations of lines. The first equation of a line form what we'll be looking at is called the point slope form, and the point slope form of an equation of a line that has a slope m and it passes through a point x1 y1 is given by y minus y1 equal m times x minus x1. If you ever forget it, it's easy to find using the slope. You know that the slope m is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So it comes from that directly by cross multiplying. So if you ever forget it, it's easy to know how you can get it. Okay, first example is a straightforward one. You have the point that the line is passing through and the slope. So to write the equation, y minus y1 equal to the slope times m minus times x minus x1. So let's do one ourselves. Write the equation of the line through this point, negative 2, 4, with slope 1/3, and we need to write it in standard form. So be careful with what you are asked to write the equation at the end, in which form. So here is, of course, this is your x1, y1. So y minus y1 equal to the slope is 1/3, x minus a minus, so plus 2. And the reason I wanted to do this with you, because if you have a fraction like that and you are asked to write the equation in a standard form, which if you remember it's an ax plus by equals c, and they have to be all integers. So the easiest way to go about is to multiply the whole equation by 3. So when you multiply the 3, it goes with that. And when you multiply this side by 3, let's see what we get. So we're going to get 3y minus 12 is equal to, so again we got rid of the fraction, x plus 2. Remember, we have to start with an x. So let's move the x to the left hand side. It's going to become negative x plus 3y equal, and the constant should be on the right hand side. So we have a 2 plus 12, which is 14. Now, is that a standard form? I hope you said no. And why? Because the coefficient of x should be positive. So let's multiply the whole equation by negative 1. So you're going to get x minus 3y equal to negative 14. Let's look at another one, but in this one, you're asked to write the equation of the line, and all you know that this line passes through the 2 points, and you need to write the equation in standard form. For now, all we know is the point slope form, and for the point slope form, we need a point and a slope. Well, here we're not given the slope, but we're given 2 points, which will be easy for us to find the slope. So let's make this the second point. This is the first point. It doesn't matter again, guys. So the slope is y2 minus y1, negative 1, negative 3, over x2 minus x1. So 5 minus a minus 4 makes it plus 4. So now we have negative 4 over 9. That's the slope. Now, we have the slope, and which point are we going to use? And the answer is it doesn't matter. Okay, so let's use the first point. Y minus 3 is equal to m x minus x1. So minus a minus again is positive. Remember, again, you're asked to write it in standard form. So let's multiply both sides by 9. And let's see what we get. We get 9y minus 27 is equal to, got rid of the 9, negative 4x. Negative 4 times 4 is negative 16. Now, to be in standard form is, we start with x, so bring the x to the left hand side, so we're going to have a positive 4x plus 9y is equal to negative 16 plus 27, which is 11. And if you use the other point, you should get the exact same answer. Now, I'll let you try this one on your own. Okay? And I gave you the answer. So do that on your own.